It started just
Hey folks, Fernando doing another video for the channel. Gem Reviews growing little by little. 100 subscribers, guys. That's a huge honor. I mean it is for me. This is usually not what I do. This is just fun for me, entertaining. I love it. I love watching good movies, so much appreciated. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. I'll try to keep uploading content, and it really works that way. The more comments I have, the more thumbs up, the more you share, the more you subscribe, the more motivated I am to do these videos. Let's get right to it. 3 great movies for this weekend, guys. Probably a couple that you haven't seen before. First one is The Domestics. 2018 movie. Kate Bosworth is her, the actress that you see here. She's been in some of these teen movies. Now she's perfectly fine in her role here as a woman with her husband, that they're not in the best relationship and the end of the world just happens to go down. Typical end of the world movie? I wouldn't say typical, because this one is actually quite good. Now it's a solid 3 out of 5 for me. It's not perfect by any means, but it is entertaining, it's fun, it's original. Yes, it's violence as well, but it keeps you engaged, and that's really all I ask for a good movie these days. Loved it. 3 out of 5, not perfect, but definitely worth your time, especially if you like these kind of movies. It got a very bad take in terms of how well it did in the box office. A $10 million movie that only did 50K. Man, that is tough, but the movie, I liked it. I recommend it. Check it out. Number 2, classic of classics, The Green Mile. And yes, most of you probably saw this movie already. I mean, if you haven't seen The Green Mile, I don't know what you're waiting for. Just go and watch it. 1999 movie, Tom Hanks. This is Duncan did not win and he passed recently. The black actor, the larger than life figure that is one of the reasons why this movie has been so successful. But what can you say about The Green Mile? 5 out of 5, must-watch movie. I don't want to ruin it for you. The story, yes, it is from the same director as The Shawshank Redemption, another classic that you should definitely watch. John Coffey arrives to the Green Mile. He's sentenced to death. Huge man, but there's a lot more to his story than it seems at the first glance. Number 3, another movie that you probably haven't seen, and I do recommend this one greatly. I say it's a 4 out of 5. I liked it a lot. You know what I like in a movie? When it's humble, when it's not pretentious crap like so much of the stuff that comes out of Hollywood. It's a little story. The Wolf of Snow Hollow. It's about a little town with its own little quirks and problems that is suddenly facing a monster, a wolf. We don't know what it is. It's something that's eating up the residents of this town, and that's where the story goes from. It's a comedy. It's a dark comedy. This guy is fantastic. He plays, I don't even know his name. He's just a great actor. I've seen it in other movies. Let me know in the comments below the name. We should keep him in mind. I see some familiar faces, so it's a good cast, but this guy just nails it. He goes from being serious to being quirky to funny to ridiculous, and his spectrum of acting is just fabulous, and he nails it every single time. It's about a guy dealing with a very tough situation in his town, and he has a burden over his shoulders, responsibility that is crushing him. The family aspect of this is there too. His father was actually sheriff before him, and it goes on from there. Must-watch movie, guys. This one is a lot of fun, and this is something you should be checking this weekend. Guys, it's gonna be all for now. Enjoy these. Let me know what you thought in the comments below after watching them. See you on our next video. Take care.